Okay guys, on this example we're not just working out the tax payable, we've also got to add it to the Medicare levy. We have to add it to the Medicare levy. Remember we talked about the Medicare levy. If you earn over a certain amount, you're going to get charged the 1.5% or the $1 or the extra 1% if you're not in a private health fund. Okay? First thing you do,
I don't even care anymore.
Christian has a taxable income
So it'll be
of
So what?
85 grand. First thing,
What bracket?
which tax bracket?
It's
The fourth one.
870.
The fourth one, which goes from.
So actually the change the numbers. Are we doing the old one?
Always do the old one at the moment because that's what's in this book.
Okay.
All of the answers that we're going to be dealing with are using the old one. I gave you the new one, but in an exam or in an assessment, they will give you the one they want you to use.
17,550 plus.
Waiting. First, we've got this bracket. It's in the 80,000 to 100,000 bracket, which is how much, Dom?
17,550.
17,550 plus
0.37.
0.37 times. How much?
5,000.
Did you want to do the whole thing, or did you just want to do this?
Because it's easy, because it's 85 minus.
Let's do the whole thing anyway. So
85
85 minus, what was it? Minus 80.
What is
Okay.
this?
If we get used to doing it like that, at least that way, it doesn't matter how awkward. Yeah, because if the numbers are a little bit awkward, then sometimes doing it that way, at least you know to do it that way. So we've got,
I like that way because then I
That's
know
how I avoid
how
that.
to work it out. So
Yeah.
then at home if you want to read it, you know how you work it out.
yeah, cool. That's like,
That's how I
that's how
done
much
it.
of it. Yeah.
Why 17?
Why 17?
Size of the equation.
Why the 17,550? Which tax bracket does it fall into? He's earning 85 grand. Have a look at the tax bracket.
37?
Yeah, 0.37. Sorry, one that's done its usual thing to me.
I don't know because I accidentally wanted it.
Which is something I've told you never ever to do. You're going to need that original tax bracket.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm just going to white it out.
Oh my lord, whiting out, white out. Great. I'm going to call you Santa Claus. Okay,
I got
so there you go. You'll notice they've done it in 3 steps, we've done it in 1. Nothing wrong with that as long as you know what you're doing. No
that's like
steps.
deja vu. You said that to us before.
Because we often do that. I often give you ways of doing it. The whole thing is, I'm trying to give you ways, Levi. I'm trying to give you ways that you can streamline what you're doing. Okay? If we can do it in 1 step, let's do it. As long as you know what you're doing. Oi, sometimes it is important that maybe what you do is you underline that in a colour and you write that in that colour. Okay? You underline this and you underline that. Okay? If you use different colour pens or use highlighter or anything, it's very important that you know what you've done. The 0.37, which came from our tax bracket, which I can't show you here, but do that in a different colour so you know where everything's come from. No one is going to be upset if you use multiple colours in an exam unless it specifically states on the front of the exam, blue or black pen only.
Yours did.
Yeah, I know.
That's how I run the rules.
I know, I should just fail her for that. Actually, I'm on it.
Oh, I've done it actually because I've seen them.
Most of the time, they're not too narky. What they're trying to avoid is people writing in red pen. Or very, very pale colour pens like
I wrote it
this.
anyway.
Yeah, don't.
Because if they mark it,
Generally, we mark in red pen because that's what we're used to, and that's what students are used to. There are schools where you're not allowed to mark in red pen anymore because it upsets the students.
it actually seems bad.
What school is that?
It's like
If
if
that
that
rule
rule
was
was
brought
brought
into
into
our
our
school, I think.
Oh, you can't sell a lot of them. Yeah, but my daughter sings Baba Rainbow Sheep occasionally, but they also sing Baba Black Sheep, so
It doesn't matter.
That's cool.
it's sheep.
Okay.
Okay,
I don't think.
did anyone get an answer for this?
You know,
What'd they get?
Flashing buses.
Sorry, 9,400 and
19,000.
19,000. Exactly?
We
Okay.
got
Okay.
probably go.
Next thing we have to do is we have to work out the Medicare levy. So that's the tax. We now know how much tax he's paying. And if you want, put a T in front of it so you know it's tax. The next bit is the Medicare levy.
Total.
Ta.
X.
I'll put TX.
Tax. TX.
The rest of them begin to talk.
Okay, the Medicare levy
So
is what?
1.5%.
1.5%, because in the private health insurance,
Of what?
1.5% of his gross income. Sorry, of his taxable
We
income.
have to do that 1.5.
I don't know. I've already given you the formula sheet. Was it on there?
Oh, I don't know. It's in my locker.
Okay, read it.
So you
Examine it.
1.5%
Love it.
times 85.
Times 85.
Sounds like my guy.
What was it?
1.75.
1275.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we want to work out our total. Once again, I love a good formula.
What did
Tax.
that say before the...
Plus ML.
See where the ML is?
Yes.
Above that. What's that?
Tax.
Yeah, look at the liquid.
TAX.
Oh, well, I couldn't read that.
I know, it's very difficult. English is a very difficult language sometimes. I swear at me
It's
on your
actually
breath.
the worst kind of hard to say it ever is.
Okay, so the tax
And
is
you swear at me
19.
all the time.
I do not. Plus,
Well, that's like a fish.
Don't say that all the time.
Oh shit, sorry, funny.
and then you swear at me now. Okay, tax is 19,400 plus the 1275. What do we get when we've done that?
20675.
20675. Awesome. It's a lot, but that's what you do. He earned 85 grand. He has to pay 20 grand in tax. So he only gets 60 grand.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of tax.
That's what I'm
That's what happens. We earn money, we pay tax. Everyone happy with that?
Wait!
She's
Wait!
I was waiting for you.
If you guys hadn't been talking while I was, you would have already got this down.
I got a good question.
You do have a good question. What is it?
thinking of